Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Taurus and it's for the month of August, a little bit over 2025. My dear Taurus, this is all about your work, career, your finances, everything you need to know about your money. What's happening, what's hidden behind the scenes, what's coming that you're not aware of, and everything to answer your questions and to give you all the knowledge and power of knowing. Now, I'd like to welcome each and every one of you, and I'd like to thank you all for your support. The more you watch the videos, the more you support my health. So if you can do 2-3 extra videos a week just as a support, it'll mean the world to me, as I'm very much lacking viewers and my viewers are not enough, and your support means a lot to me. Only if you wish to do it. It does help me sustain my health, and so that I can do less work and perhaps do more interaction and be able to do more live with everybody. That's what I've been aiming for. So I'd like to thank you for those of you who are contributing towards this. I'm very much in gratitude. I'd like to wish you all my best in everything that happens and you're doing. August, a little bit over 2025. Let us begin to see 2 important messages that every Taurus needs to know. The first one is wisdom, and that means that you really got to unite your mind, your intellect, your logic. When you're making any kind of decision or taking any step, they have to be united with your heart, with what's your inner self, your inner gut, your inner intuition, whatever you may call it, your higher self, what it's saying and what you're logically thinking, intellectually thinking the right thing to do is. Once they're both unanimous, then you are able to overcome any challenges and free yourself from any problem. So always remember to just take 5 minutes to 6 minutes it takes for you to go into silence until you get to silence. Sometimes you need 10 minutes to get to that silence by throwing away all the thoughts and being in silence until you get to silence. And then you'll see that in regard to what you were thinking prior to that, a decision that you need to make, a problem, a challenge, when you do that, your gut feeling, your intuition, your higher self will tell you whether it will agree with what your mind is saying, with your intellectually, what you're thinking the best course of action is. It will help you. And once they're united, you've got your answer. That's the way, that is the best way to be done. Now, you're overcoming a challenge, and I'm seeing from now to September, there is a problem being resolved. The next message, wow, you're transcending to high levels. You are so much transcending. You are going to be escalating your power. The gifts from the heavens, the blessings that are coming are going to be all aimed to transcend you from where you are now, upgrade you to a higher level. This is going to complete you a major milestone where you were having difficulty. This is going to give you freedom also, because Pegasus is also absolute freedom. The horse, the magical horse with the wings. Okay, now we're going to take one message from the universe, the heavens, an answer on guidance to something that you've been thinking about the most. Let's see what is one particular answer for all Taurus. And it says remain positive. Remain positive, which is exactly what's coming. Remain positive because you are transcending and reaching higher levels, and that synchronizes beautifully. Now we're going to take 2 messages from another deck to see what else you need to know, my dear Taurus. August, let's have a look and a little bit over. A new beginning ignites. Passion ignites about something that you're doing. It's starting fresh. You are going to be loving it. Something new that's happening in your life. It's bringing you expansion. It's bringing you happiness and expansion, transcending you. Again, there's a lot of expansion happening in your life. The next message for all Taurus, and it's happening within a month. So September, again, I'm seeing August, September, big time. August itself, 4 weeks within August, the expansion is coming. And September was mentioned before. Yes, with the transcending, this was like freeing and being more free and more free from cares and worries and more money and more expansion was September. Now, it says here that there is a business or working in team with someone. This is going to be flourishing. There's going to be a lot of profits, and you are really going to be very happy with this. If you're not doing a business yet, you will be. Some of you are leaving a situation, or there is someone leaving because of unhappiness. They're leaving. This is what you don't see coming. There is an end of a chapter. Something is ending. And whatever happens, there is going to be justice for you, so that you know that. Now, That's just what you don't see coming. Actually, I won't take these. I'll just put them away. That's just what you don't see coming. Okay, let's move on to the next level. And that's 2 messages from here. Let's have a look. You are going to be celebrating. I saw the celebration card. The truth for all. Taurus, we're going to take 2 messages. And suffering in silence. This is the 9 of Swords, where it shows you might have been feeling guilty about something. You might have been having sleepless nights and worries. These worries are going to be over very soon. They're coming to an end. And I truly feel that September could be marking the end of this situation. Again, because we have number 9. We have 27 and 9 that shows the endings of a chapter that's overwhelming you and you're transcended to high levels. The next message, and if we were feeling guilty about something, that's coming to an end too. You're overcoming this obstacle. We got the Magician giving you the power, the glory, absolute magic. You are going to be so powerful, like magic, things are going to fall into place for you. So that's really wonderful, especially if you're starting a business. That's going to be very profitable and things are going to be quite well for you. That's beautiful. Good to know. Now I'm going to take 3 messages from another deck and see what else you need to know, my dear Taurus. What is happening? A new beginning, a rebirth. Justice is all going to prevail. Karmic matters come to an end. Resolutions, new lease of life. Compensation, healing. Something you always wanted is finally going to happen. Healing. You're getting what you want. The next one, expansion, moving, looking at, expanding your position, being more powerful, being more expansive, being able to buy more, to do more, to move to a better place, living a better life, living well. This is, and plus rewards. A lot of rewards are coming to get you to this place. Wow. Connected to the Magician. How amazing. And connected to the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands connected to 3 of Swords, where this business is going to flourish and it's going to give you a lot of expansion. Feeling sad and unhappy, emotionally, something not going quite well for you, we'll examine that and see what it is. What you don't see happening is there is something. Remember I said celebrations? There's celebrations. Someone new enters your life, fire energy. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. This person could be very supportive, could be a person that you're working in business with, and also celebrating something magnificent. Now, isn't that incredible? We said there is a new beginning. We talked about a new beginning, and this new beginning seems to be bringing you a lot of expansion. And also we've got what is it we've got? We've got celebrating something magnificent that starts. Remember Pegasus, the transcending? Well, whatever's happening, it's expanding, it's giving you a lot of excitement. There's tremendous amount of expansion and a lot to be grateful for. A lot of gratitude. Absolutely. So that's that one. Okay, this is over here. Now, where did this come from? Oh, it came here from what you don't see coming. All right, that's a little bit after. Now that we've established all this, what I'm going to do is go through before finding out everything. We're just going to get 2 messages from this deck very quickly for all Taurus. And the Puppeteer. This is about apologies and explanations. I think glasses on. Yes, it's about explanations and apologies. You might be going through a lot of that, but that too is coming to an end because there are situations ending and you got new beginnings. So there won't be that many apologies and something is ending and you're transcending from a level where you're feeling guilty and you have to keep apologizing and explaining yourself. That's going to come to an end. Let's have a look. Now it says overcoming slides, obstacles, difficulties, and making a choice. You're going to be making an interesting choice. It is maybe that choice that might be making you think about leaving, to avoid issues, to be more free, to get, to upgrade your life to a better position. Now I'm going to take 3 messages from this deck. We got 1, gold, which is beautiful. So we got gold. Oh yes, you're starting fresh, a new life, a new job, a new career, a new attitude. A new home, a new attitude. Oh, too many. Okay. Bear with me. Okay, they're just too many, but I have no choice. All right, let's talk about the gold. The gold is all about solid finances, investing with integrity, deep values, and really banking money, long-term money, abundance. It's about satisfying work conditions. It's about putting money in the bank, being able to, expanding so much, making so much money that you're able to bank money and put them in the bank. That is very possible. especially with this new beginning where you're expanding, making a lot of money, all that becomes very, very possible. Gold is also starting over. Now, starting over is also about a new beginning where your savings are playing a big role. A lot of money is coming to you. You're feeling more resourceful. There's more resources. I also feel like some of you are finding new opportunities to do things which are giving you the expansion, and the gold with it, it just makes it spectacular for you. So that's that one. And the gold is also about staying put, like finally having very much stability in your money. And long-term positions in careers, and some of you might be banking money long-term and also looking for work in banking. Now, the egg is about starting over, like the Judgment card, where it shows your savings. You're putting your savings together, starting a new place, a new house, a new place, a new job. Some of you are looking into insurance. Some of you are looking to do careers in healthcare, but there are great new opportunities coming your way, that's for sure. And then you've got the light bulb, which is all about lucrative ideas, new source of income, new income source for everybody, which is going to be inspirational. It's going to take you to the next level, a new way to make money. It's to do with entrepreneurship. I feel like could be a side hustle, something that you're able to do. Careers in creative work, doing creative work and entrepreneurship, and a new job, a new way of making money. The last one, we've got the Tower, and the Tower is about earning power. Your earning power is going to increase because you have Pegasus here. What is this one doing here? Oh, we never talked about this. There was a third one. I'll talk about it in a moment. Earning power, building a business. Many of you might be considering building a business. That's this one here, entrepreneurship. And there are sound decisions that need to be made so that you can stabilize your position. Your position becomes very stable and you become very empowered. Some of you are looking at careers and corporate jobs. It's possible. And that's magnificent. But I do believe that something incredible is taking place with the gold being here and celebrating. This celebration, this new beginning, shows to me that there is something magnificent taking place. And I feel like it is going to transcend you to high levels. I'll talk about this in a moment, because before I lose my train of thought, there was something. Yeah, this one here. I want to do this one. Glasses on, the alchemist. This is like magician. Like magic, things are going to fall into place for you. You are going to be reinventing, destroying something, letting go of something, and then starting somewhere new and making it your own and making it beautiful. There's so much balance and there's so much invention. There's so much that you want to put yourself, everything you believe in something. Even though it's going to be sad that you're leaving a situation behind, but you're moving to somewhere much better. Much more, you'll feel much more grounded, much more at home. Now, again, I will talk about this because you know what? I want to talk to you about business. Some of you are starting partnerships or business, doing things together, starting over with someone. I also feel like this starting over is going to be incredible because you are celebrating this. Whatever it is, this new beginning, you are celebrating it. And I feel like the gold is just going to be a lot of power, a lot of money, solid finances that are going to stand by you to be able to give you that which you need to move forward. And you're moving forward and making a place your own. Maybe getting your own home, maybe getting your own business, getting your own apartment, getting your own office, whatever it may be. It is spectacular and you are really celebrating it. You are absolutely very happy in celebrating what is coming. And it's going to be a great new beginning that's going to ignite something powerful and passionate in you. There's so much passion that you are so excited, so happy. This is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Okay, now moving on to the next level. Oh yes, I was talking about the business. A business and partnership also, that's going to be very profitable. That too is going to be very helpful. Okay, now that we've established all this, I'm going to start clarifying the cards. And we're going to start with the first one, which, let's see, why is it that you are unsatisfied, unhappy? Now, I know the Four of Cups is unhappiness and dissatisfaction. And I feel like it's connected to the Nine of Swords, where you're having guilt, sleepless nights, there's unhappiness, you're uncomfortable. There is a major rise in your money, without a doubt, coming. But let's have a look at the Four of Cups for all Taurus. Yes. Big money is coming your way. Look at that. Living a life of wealth and luxury, being so powerful financially that you're able to help others, being able to do for more. Play the lotto or the lottery. I feel like something big might happen. You never know. Or there might be a gift of money. There is something that's giving you the power to start over again. There is a lot of abundance here, a lot of support coming from the heavens. So where you were not happy, maybe you were having financial difficulty, all that changes. I feel like you are going to be doing exceptionally well. Something magnificent is starting. This new beginning is giving you abundance. Let's have a look at the new beginning with Judgment. Let's see what Judgment is all about. Someone of fire energy has been helping you, I feel like, but now it looks like that there is an area where this is coming to an end. Fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, a situation where you feel defeated. There's nothing much you can do. This is something that's ending and a new beginning is happening. Could be connected to Leo. You are going to be given the strength, the power to be able to move forward. The strongest power is this new beginning that's giving you this, igniting this new life for you, the ability to do so much, the money that's going to give you a life of comfort, wealth, and not needing for the support of others. This is going to be like you'll be standing on your own and becoming so powerful. Some of you might be working from home. Some of you might be having your own office. Some of you might be starting something you've waited for the longest time, and now it's finally here. So that is magnificent, truly magnificent. Okay, now, all right, and don't forget, a lot of money coming to the point where you'll be doing charities and helping those who are in need. Let's have a look at the 9. And that's the new beginning. We're doing this section here. Taurus, you were jumping out. This is your card, the Hierophant. You're rising above where you are. A lot of changes coming. Let's have a look at the sleepless nights, suffering in silence, all that. It's coming to an end because of a proposition or a proposal that's going to come. You are going to be torn between what to do, this way or that way. Should I go this way or that way? And all of a sudden money comes and makes it easy for you. News comes and it gives you the right to go ahead, and you're moving ahead. There is one challenge you will overcome, and then you're ending a chapter that was quite difficult and suffocating. Let's have a look at the new beginning, the Ace of Wands, every Taurus, and look at that. Wow. Look what the Ace of Wands is bringing you. End of a challenge. Like I said, one more challenge to go. You got the Sun, you got the Wheel of Fortune, luck, extraordinary amounts of fortune, money, and absolute radiance in your life, with the Sun bringing you abundance, the Wheel of Fortune bringing you fortune. It doesn't stop. It's endless. It's magnificent. So many things are going to go so well for you in this new beginning. It is destined for you that you will make a lot of money, and you are going to be very, very lucky and very fortunate. Let's have a look at the 3 of Wands, expanding your horizon and thinking to move, relocate. This is a rebirth, a new beginning. Just like we have Judgment, and Judgment has come again. It shows that one of your oldest wishes is going to be established and given to you, and you are starting a new life where there's going to be a lot of rewards. And again, you are given so much power. And Leo here, very strong Leo. Okay, now we're going to look at the Magician and see what the Magician is all about for all Taurus. Right. You are going to be grieving the loss of a situation. There is a situation where somebody's leaving, or you wanted to leave, or somebody wanted to leave but you were not able to. Something about leaving. Ultimately, you are leaving a situation that you should have left some time ago, and you're grieving the loss of that, but you are empowered. And again, this could be to do with someone that has Leo in them, because I keep seeing Leo. I keep seeing you cutting off from a Leo, I think, Leo, because it looks like an end of a situation. Maybe you were working with someone that was Leo. Maybe your business is falling apart, but I do see you celebrating. You see the celebrations are here, and there's Libra. I feel like you could be dealing with some sort of justice, some sort of business starting with someone new, leaving a Leo, starting something else. But it's justice is all for you. But having these two together, like with this, I'm just amazed. I'm absolutely shocked. The gold shows solid foundations and a lot of money, solid finances, big money, being able to like put money away. And of course, like celebration, and then having the fortune, the Wheel of Fortune. With all this really makes me wonder what's happening in your life. I feel like there could be some big wealth coming your way. Play the lotto or the lottery. The lucky numbers are in the channel. Use them. Play small amounts and play consistently, because I feel like major money is coming to you. A lot of fortune is coming, that you're able to live a life of wealth and luxury. Right? A life of wealth and luxury, and have so much money that you can do charities with. And celebrate so much, celebrating so much. This is just magnificent. This is just incredible in your reading. So, okay. And that's what's giving you the power, the Magician. Let's have a look at the Three of Pentacles. What is the Three of Pentacles? I know it's a business you're very happy with, but you may be leaving a situation behind. I'll just take one more. Maybe because another opportunity comes up where you take advantage of that opportunity and release a situation that was no longer working. But you are going to be very happy, and there is going to be resolutions. There is going to be money coming your way. And then finally, you are released because of a lot of money that's coming, a major rise in your money. And there were complications. There were difficulties, and you're saying goodbye to those difficulties. Now let's have a look at two more messages from this deck. We got one. Continuing to see one more, and there's the other one. Let's have a look. Glasses on. Right, it says that a journey. Okay, this is about believing in magic. Just like we have the Magician, like magic, I said things are going to fall into place for you. Magic is going to take place in your life, and it says believe in magic because it's going to happen. Magic is happening in your life. Oh wow, you are going to be in so much gratitude for what's coming. Through gratitude, joy expands. You are in grace. You are supported by the heavens and the universe, and they are giving you so much blessings that you are going to be in so much gratitude for everything that's coming in your life. You are going to be on top of the world. Wow. Let's take three more messages, and with these three messages, we want timing, so we can have an idea about timing. Okay, three messages for all Taurus. Okay, one has opened up. And it says spiritual partnership. There is a partnership that's very spiritual. I feel like there's a sense of freedom in this partnership. I also feel that there are challenges that you are going to overcome. And I feel like September is going to be major realizations about this spiritual partnership. That you will know this partnership is made in heaven. It's spiritual. Okay, wow. Look at this. A karmic completion. We were talking about something karma ending, where you feel defeated, everything is done, there's nothing more you can do. But in October, you might be coming to a realization about this, that there is a karmic chapter ending. October here, and ending. And the next one, we've got manifestation. Wow. In August onwards, many of your wishes are going to be manifesting right before your eyes, that you are going to be in awe, happy, exhilarated, and that's why you're celebrating. August marks the beginning of your manifestations being granted to you. Wow, great news coming to you in August. Let's have a look at one Chinese cookie and see if there's anything else you need to know, my dear Taurus. There it is. This is jumping out. I'll just wait until there it is, until it comes out. Okay, so glasses on, and it says love life. It says affairs of the heart could cause future problems, but take heart, as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision made this week. So you are going to make a decision this week, maybe the early week of August, and that is going to help you understand where you stand and what karmic chapters are ending, and you're completing them, and all the gratitude that you are going to have, and you will be in gratitude for. Happiness is destined. Celebrations are destined. You are destined for so much happiness and getting all your wishes and dreams come true, my dear Taurus. So prepare for great celebrations and a lot of blessings falling into your life. That's the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Please support me by seeing more videos. The more you watch, and watching the videos all the way to the end is the greatest support you can give me. I want to convey my best wishes, love and light, regards, and a lot of peace and harmony.